Alright, so this Greek mythology game releases this month. Yes sir, the one and only Essence. I already made a video on it on my channel. If you didn't watch the video, then go ahead and watch the video. I showcased fire scroll and ice scroll, and I also did a little bit of progression in it. So if you want to see progression in the game, like a story progression, because the game has a storyline, then you know what I'm saying, like let's say like 60 likes. If I get 60 likes, I'll do a story progression in the game. Alright, so I'm gonna set a 2.7k subs, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe at 2.61. Thank you for 2.61.
Coming from the bottom, better move with caution. When I bring this out final form, I'm a slay. When I pull up, get thunderclap, my slayers running back. Make sure these demons remember the name. I do them dirty like EU when I'm dead calm. Till I get hot, but I see through all your dead plots. I'm in the guys in Nasuu, cut your head off. Pull up with your demons, I'm making sure they next gone. Been like a pillar, my lessons breathing when I'm breath lost. That wrong, thinking that's my best shot.
First off, I know many of you don't follow me on Twitter because, like, hey, 94 followers, 2.61 subscribers, 94 followers, 2.61 subscribers. I know many of you don't have Twitter and all, but like, drop a like, not a like, but drop a follow, you know what I'm saying? Follow me on Twitter if you have Twitter, follow me on Twitter. Now, this game just got back into testing, like, I don't know. Today, actually, he just opened it back up for testing, so that's, like, really good. And this game is actually really fun to play. This is probably the best Greek mythology game on Roblox, in my opinion. If you first spawn in the game, you're gonna spawn in actually here, but if it's your first time, you're gonna have to choose your name and you'll automatically get a race. If you got human or any race that you don't want, you can always press M, go to the shop, and roll your race away. Here are the percentages of the race. So you have human, which is 77, Gorgon 15, and Minotaur 7%. I think Gorgon is demon, and then of course you have angelic, or the angel race, which is 1%, and this is what I have. There's scrolls in the game that you can get, and I'm not 100% sure how you get scrolls in the game. It used to spawn like right here in the old testing, but I'm pretty sure he removed it because I haven't seen one scroll spawn here since I started playing the game again today. You can get scrolls by just fighting NPCs. Let me see, if I hit an NPC, there's like a little PD system, and there's a 1% to get a scroll each NPC you kill. Now, I don't know if this goes for every NPC, but this goes for like bounty hunters and mercenaries. Now, the PD system right now I think is broken, or it just doesn't work because my PD isn't going up. It's supposed to go up every time you kill an NPC, but mine is just not going up. But I'm pretty sure it's either I'm broken or the PD system is broken. Now, some general things you want to know in this game is your skills and your settings. So obviously you have your settings, disable music, blah 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 blah, which is exactly what I'm about to do, to turn back on my volume. And you can go here to look at your pity. My reputation is 98%, which the max is 100, and then for negative reputation the max is negative 100, which makes sense. And basically, I guess you get reputation by just doing quests and whatnot. You can get negative reputation by killing actual players. I know. Once you have a high reputation like me, mercenaries start to spawn you like every darn 2 minutes or whatever. It's so freaking, like, I don't know why it's like this, but yeah, mercenaries spawn and they attack you. Like 5 of them spawn and they attack you, and they're really annoying, especially when you're low level. If you have negative reputation, bounty hunters spawn and they come kill you. So yeah. Now for the skills, I don't know what this is. He hasn't added this in the game yet, but right now you have God Tree and Body Tree, and we're going to talk about the God Tree. The God Tree is when you get a scroll. So if you have a scroll, this is like where you want to unlock the moves for your scroll. Click on God Tree. Right now I have Zeus, so you can, I already unlocked all my skills for Zeus, all my moves, but basically this is where you go to unlock your moves for your scroll. Body Tree is to upgrade, your health, your which is called vitality, your mana, health regen. You get crouch. This is where you go to get wall climb. And crouch is right here. I know a lot of people asking, how do you get crouch? You have to literally take skills to get crouch. Agility and stamina, and etc. You have your inventory, which you can also store your scrolls and stuff. So for example, I'm gonna take out my hate scroll. When you equip it, it's gonna be on my hotbar. So if you pick up a scroll and you want to store it, you will equip it like this, press backspace, and it'll give you an option to either store, drop, or cancel. So I'm going to store my scroll again. You go in your inventory to equip your armor, your weapons, and stuff like that. There's cosmetics in the game that you can buy. So the clown cosmetic right here, if you go to the shop and you click vanity, you can buy this right here. I don't know how much Robux it is. I think it's like 50 or something, I don't know, but yeah, you can buy it right here if you just click on the vanity shop. Before you buy it, it looks like this. It's not that expensive, but it's like a little hoodie, clown hoodie, but it's really cool. any boss drops or anything that I guess you pick up they'll show a notification right here on top of your screen. So if you get something from a boss, you'll definitely know because it literally shows a notification right on top of your screen. So yeah, all the other stuff is self-explanatory. You know, you have your party system. Factions is, I don't even know what factions is, but these are the requirements to make one. I guess factions is like, well, exactly what a faction is like. If you ever played Blood 2, they had clans, and factions I guess are kind of like that. Quests, so if you got any quests, bam bam bam, you can click the silver story markers. I didn't even know that was an option, but you can do that. The yellow ones I think are the story quests, like the actual story, and the red ones are side quests. So if you need like extra XP, you could do the red ones. And I don't know 100% sure what the orange ones is. It's probably like a boss quest or something, but I think the red ones are side quests, or like side quests. Another cool feature that I want to show you real quick is if you go to skill tree, you go to god tree, you can actually choose what keybinds your moves can be on. So if I want this move to be on like N, I can put it on N, but I'm gonna leave it on R. You cannot put it on E, V, or B, because V is to pick up people when they're down and B is to grip people, and I don't know what E is, but you can't put it on E for whatever reason. When you first spawn in the game, you're not gonna have like any weapons or anything, so you're gonna have to like fist fight and whatnot. And the first quest when you spawn in the game is actually this quest over here. So when you spawn in the game, there's gonna have a question mark on top of this guy's head, and you're gonna talk to this guy, you're gonna pick some olives, and after that you're gonna talk to him again, and he's gonna give you another quest, which is actually this guy over here. Alright, so the currency in this game is drachma, and if you go down here you can see how much drachma you have, and I think that's how you pronounce it. There's stores and stuff that you can go to, like armor stores, weapon stores, stuff like that. So this guy right here sells weapons. You can talk to, well, no, you don't have to talk to him, you just gotta click the weapon and you can purchase the weapons or any weapon from him. Those weapons, I think all of them cost 50 drachma, so they're not really that expensive, like a beginner store. But yeah, most of the good stuff you want is from bosses. So like I think Poseidon drops some stuff, like you want to grind Poseidon and bosses for their boss drops. Like I said, this game does have a PD system, so that's like a really good thing. Alright, so for the GUIs down here on the bottom left of your screen, the red one is your health and the white one is your mana, and the yellowy one is your stamina. So yeah, for the combat in this game, you have your, I think 5 M1s. Let's count real quick. 1 2 3 4 5. I think, yeah, it's something, I think it's 5. And then of course you have your M2, which is a little slower. And you can also area attack, which aerial attacks in this game is kind of like it extends your M1, so it's way better than just regular M1. You want an aerial combo anybody if you can, just like that. Basically just keep on tapping shift and M1 in them until you launch them in the air, and that's basically how you do it. Alright, so I'm gonna showcase Zeus for you, which is the scroll I'm using right now. Alright, so for the first move for Zeus, you have, I think it's like a little lightning bolt, or it's like a lightning shock. Basically it stuns people. So this one right here, it's called lightning shock, and at the bottom of your screen you can see the cooldowns and for the moves they use and stuff like that. So the first one is lightning shock. Let's get an NPC to use it on. This move hits multiple people, so you can shock multiple people, but basically you can just use it, shocks them, and you can get them in an M1 just like that. Alright, so the second move is a lightning bolt. Let me just back away from this guy. I'm gonna use it. Bank. It has a good range, knocks them back, and it has a little charge up, so you kind of don't want to use it in front of somebody's face. You either want to like stun them, then use it. Oh, ow. Well, that didn't work, but you can stun them, use it sometimes, and that works. Let's see. Stun them, use it, just like that. The third move is also a stun, so basically it has a little charge up too, so you don't want to like use it right next to like an NPC, but bank, stuns them. You can get them in M1, and it's like an area attack, so you can stun multiple people with it again. Bink, bink, just like that. Alright, so for the fourth move, it's a teleport move, so I'm gonna just use it real quick. It has good range, you can teleport on stuff, and it's actually pretty useful, like in 1v1s and stuff like that. But yeah, you can teleport away, teleport to your enemy or whatever. It's like very useful. I love this move. The fifth and last move is a really good move. I like it. Has a little bit of charge up, but it has distance, so if I use it from here, bank, just like that. It's basically a lightning bolt, which is actually pretty cool, and I like it. Zeus is definitely a top tier scroll, so if you happen to get this scroll, then GG's for you. Alright, so I'm gonna just end it here because I don't really have much to talk about right now. If you do want to see a solo progression, get off me. If you do want to see a solo progression, then you know what I'm saying, 60 likes to do a solo progression on this game. The solo progression would mainly be focusing on the storyline and some side quests. I honestly don't know how long the story is in this game, so it might be like a couple of videos long, it might be one video, I I don't know, but yeah, 60 likes. And with that being said, I'm out.
Alright, go you make some paper, boy.